This is your Achilles tendon. Sometimes it can hurt really badly, become inflamed, or sustain micro tears and more. If that's a problem you have, then this is the right exercise for you. Let's start stretching with your dorsal muscles and dorsal flexor. For this, get down on all fours. And you'll soon find out, if it's easy for you, to place your foot flat like this. That will be great because that means you're stretched enough. Or if you already feel stretching pain if you're only here with your foot, then you adjust the position so that the stretching pain you trigger is just minor. By moving backwards and putting some weight on it, but gently. And if the stretch here is just okay or on the threshold of being unbearable, then you lower yourself down a bit more, and you do that for 1 minute, lowering yourself bit by bit while you're exhaling. And in the second minute, you try to push your forefoot into the floor. But make sure your leg doesn't move, so you could stay in this position, but build up force. Then relax and lower yourself a bit more and increase the stretch. And you do that during the second minute. It would be ideal if you could place the back of your feet flat on the mat. In our next exercise, we're stretching your calf. If there's too much tension there, it hurts your Achilles tendon. So take a chair, lean on it, step back with your left leg so that your foot is flat on the floor and your knee is locked. And you could start a stretch in the upper half of your calf, beneath the back of your knee. How's that for you, Ina? Then increasingly bend your right knee, and the more you bend your right knee, the stronger the stretch here will be. But the important thing is your heel has to stay on the floor. It has to stay down. Lock your knee completely. And for 1 minute, you're increasing the stretch. And now it's getting exciting. Stay like this. But now push your forefoot into the floor with all the power you've got. But your heel stays down. Relax and increase the stretch, and do that for the second minute. And in the last exercise, we're going to take care of the deep muscles in your calf. Please hold on to the chair and assume a position so that your left upper thigh is vertical. Keep your upper body erect just a bit. Don't arch your back. Move your hip forward a bit. And now you can see that your upper thigh is vertical. Force from above pushes on your knee, and that creates a stretch here. And this stretch can be felt not so much up here, but down there at your ankle, along your Achilles tendon. Don't worry, even if your Achilles tendon is a bit tender right now, just keep the pain level below the threshold of being unbearable. And the sensitivity of your Achilles tendon is shown in this exercise by the fact you wouldn't stretch it if it were tender. But stretching it every day a bit more decreases this sensitivity. And if the tension goes down, your Achilles tendon can yield and then heal. And if you're uncertain if you should do the exercise in your situation, then talk to your doctor or consult one of our trained doctors or physical therapists. And now I'm going to show you a trick to save time and increase the effect of the exercise. In our experience, now either you step on one of our knee heroes or a stack of books of the same height under your forefoot to pre-stretch your foot. And then you do the exercise with your knee locked, just as we did a minute ago. And then you do the same thing you did in the second exercise. You go back a bit, bend your left knee so that your weight is on top of it. It helps if your upper body is upright because you then increase the weight on your knee and thus the stretch in this area. If you like these exercises, give us a thumbs up, or even better, take the time and shoot us a comment so that we have an idea how you liked our exercises. An exercise routine for Achilles tendon problems could be found by clicking up there. And now, have fun.